victory is at hand. Har, har, har. Behold, the legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo. Har, whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will. Ar, har, har. Impressed yet?
Not half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, me dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threepwood! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run red with the blood of my enemies. Har, har, har!
Yeah, well, you fight like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Cthulhu coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
They're pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah. Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe, you. Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I've finally finished the cutlass. Almost. Now all I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Nicky disease toast.
These ropes are...
Elaine, my beautiful butter...
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter...
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop the chuck or we're all dead.
What's going on here?
LeChuck hijacked my ship and sailed to the Rock of Gelato to finish his terrifying voodoo ritual. It's a good thing we've got the Cutlass of Cthulhu on our side, or we'd be done for.
The recipe says I'm supposed to soak the cutlass in magical root beer, but I can't find any.
Have you looked in that creepy monkey coffin?
Right, because everyone keeps their magic root beer in a tiny monkey coffin. You okay?
I'm fine. Finish the recipe.
Do you need anything?
I said I'm fine. Just finish the recipe.
Want me to get anything from the hold? I brought some pot stickers.
No! Finish the recipe!
Why do you keep shouting at me?
I'm not shouting! I'm projecting! These ropes are starting...
I fire the cannon, but Elaine jettisoned all my ammo after I accidentally sunk her mother's schooner.
These ropes are starting to chafe.
Cease your infernal struggle.
I wonder if there's anything useful down there. Nope, nothing but a bunch of lazy crewmen. I can't believe I spent so much time recruiting those guys.
These ropes are starting to chafe.
Cease your infernal struggling, or I'll gut you.
The mysterious Rock of Gelato. Hard to believe that LeChuck's latest master plan literally revolves around such a nondescript scab of dirt. Look at him, all smug and oozing with voodoo. We'll see who's oozing after I finish my awesome voodoo spell. I don't know what LeChuck's doing to that poor monkey, but it can't be good. Elaine thought I was an idiot for buying the auto-navigation option, but who's the idiot now, huh? Ah, the legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? 4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
These ropes are starting to chafe.
Cease your infernal struggling, or I'll gut you from gob to gizzard.
I wonder how you open this thing. Aha! A seltzer bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass. Alright, time to give this cutlass a root beer shower. Flat root beer? What kind of second-rate voodoo seltzer bottle has flat root beer? Whoa, this city. Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Arr! Come and get me, a dirt-digging doily dipper!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush!
Not showboating, I'm... Whoa. Oops.
Now we're going to die. Again. Wonderful.
Okay, no problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible-to-find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry, dry bone.
Don't worry about me!
Nothing in there but a decade's worth of fantastic pirate food. You wouldn't believe all the incredible adventures I went through finding all the parts for this thing. What was the seltzer bottle doing in a monkey coffin anyway? Fizzy-filled breath mints. Give your mouth the gift of fizz. Elaine!
What?
I don't know what to do!
Neither do I think we're doomed!
Elaine, you've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough, but I've got a better idea!
How'd you do that?
You'd have to spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
My ship! My booty! My collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood! So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
Elaine!
Guybrush?
Sorry it took so long to catch up with you, but I've been busy digging up arcane voodoo items. Did you miss me?
Buckets. Now put this pirate out of our misery.
You wouldn't believe the adventures I've been having. There was a death hula, an ice-breathing accountant.
You can tell me all about it over dinner. Right after we stop the rampaging undead pirate over there.
So, what have you been up to while I was out adventuring?
Oh, the usual. Mayhem, swashbuckling, a troubling encounter with an enchanted aardvark. Now my hold's full of monkeys and Captain Personality over there thinks he's gonna marry me.
Again? Talk about obsessed.
Well, it'd be flattering if I wasn't so married and he wasn't so dead.
Now that we're reunited, what should we do?
First, you should look for a way to replace that root beer you dropped.
What's LeChuck doing with all these monkeys anyway?
I think it's some sort of blood sacrifice in exchange for the secret language of plankton. Or maybe he just really hates monkeys. It's all been a little vague.
That's strange. LeChuck's soul-chilling schemes are usually so well planned. Care for a breath mint?
Oral hygiene can wait, love. Stop LeChuck from tormenting those monkeys!
Brace yourself. I'm gonna cut you free.
Cut through these ropes with that sword? Are you crazy?
Crazy in love, baby.
You just worry about LeChuck, sweetheart. I'll be okay.
It's Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts. I wondered where all my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight. Hang in there, guys. We'll get you out as soon as I put an end to LeChuck. LeChuck!
What?
What's with all the monkeys? Are you trying to learn the secret of Monkey Island again?
Nay, now I be after much darker secrets. Secrets buried deep within the entrails of the monkeys of Montevideo.
Monkey entrails, of course. How silly of me. What kind of secrets do these monkeys hold?
Dark secrets. Powerful secrets. Secrets that will make me a demon pirate king. Arr, arr, arr.
You know, it's nice to see that your repeated deaths and dismemberments haven't dampened your enthusiasm. Would you mind releasing my wife? She gets a little cranky when she's tied up for more than an hour or so.
Your wife? Nay, Elaine is destined to be my bride.
Destiny schmestiny. Elaine's my wife, and she's not marrying you.
Ye be starting to get on me nerves, Threepwood. Elaine.
Oh, for pity's sake, just run him through with the cutlass so we can all go home.
As you wish, my love.
I'm pretty sure she was talking to me. Listen, see this ring? It means that Elaine and I are married, hitched, cohabitating, eternally betrothed, till death do us part. Got it?
Till death do you part, eh? We'll have to do something about that.
Testing. LeChuck.
What?
You look like something the cat dragged in and spat up on the floor, LeChuck.
Har. My outer shell is meaningless, you fool. Within my decaying flesh courses more voodoo power than your pitiful mind can possibly imagine.
Didn't you used to be a ghost? Or a demon? Or maybe it was a zombie.
The evil of LeChuck is always evolving in new and terrifying ways, sheepgood.
If evil is always evolving, why can't it evolve into something less but ugly? I don't know what LeChuck's doing to that poor monkey, but it can't be good.
Find something to replace...
Hunger! Hey, LeChuck!
Who dares interrupt my arcane reverie?
Want a breath mint?
What?
Seriously, the funk that's coming out of your mouth could peel the blubber off a manatee.
Find something to replace the voodoo root beer.
Those roots could really use a trim. Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots. There, much neater. It's Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts. Let's see if these roots add anything to this horrible not grog. Ugh. This root grog is bland, joyless, and jejune. It's also flat. Now that's some fizzy root grog. I bet it still tastes like monkey snot, though. Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo, make yourself useful. Booyah! Look out, LeChuck! Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance! Once I get rid of LeChuck, better mount that stuff up before it eats through the deck. LeChuck!
Do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
unholy this!
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Arr, arr, you can't defeat me that easily, sheepgood. Wait, what's happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know, it's so bright! What the heck?
Woof.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
What? Oh, right! This is for the monkeys, LeChuck!
What are you doing? Finish him!
It's not me, it's my hand! It won't... Uh-oh. Elaine!
Guybrush?
Elaine?
Ahoy there, me hearty!
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog and... Oh, my note! My beautiful pirate note! I'll get you for this, you craven bilge rat!
Sorry, I don't know what got into me. Oh, this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davy Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keelhaul Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? Well, I believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. Why, I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months.
You're right.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
Well, there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwood, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Deep Gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my secret source for off-island news stories, and it's a good thing, too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keelhaul Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this Deep Gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davy J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes ashore.
But I can pay you with treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A deal?
Yeah, off island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again. Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this deep gut person.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty, local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, and I'll hand you deep gut on a silver platter.
Yeah, this'll be a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow! Well, that's not gonna work. Club 41. I wonder what the 41 stands for. Attention! Club 41, Flotsam Island's most prestigious pirate organization, is no longer accepting new applications for membership. Thank you for your continued interest, and please go away.
Card?
Card? What card? Printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry, lovingly harvested from squid udders. Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds. It's locked.
No one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Threepwood. You're thinking of becoming a reporter?
Oh, heck no. The Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette. All the news that floats, will print. Nipperkin wasn't kidding about news being slow on Flotsam.
Hey.
Hey, Davy.
Call me Nipperkin, kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not. So, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight, ship seizing, or buried treasure cropping up. Now it seems like all anyone wants to do is hang around and wait for the winds to change.
Well, leave it to me, and your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buccaneering boisterousness before you know it. I've still got some questions about those acts of piracy.
Fire away, kid. I'm a font of information. What do you want to know?
What kind of ships are there to seize on Flotsam Island?
We've only got one ship on Flotsam, the Screaming Narwhal. It hasn't been seized in years.
Where should I look for treasure on this island?
There used to be all kinds of buried treasures in Flotsam's jungles, but they've been pretty much tapped out. If I were you, I'd look for an established pirate treasure hunter to give you a hand.
Won't using a pirate treasure hunter to find a treasure kind of mess up the story?
Nah, if anything, it'll make it more authentic. I can see it now. New arrival helps famed pirate treasure hunter bag biggest booty ever.
Where should I look for treasure on this island?
There used to be all kinds of buried treasures in Flotsam's jungles, but they've been pretty...
Where does a pirate go to start a bar fight on this island?
Well, the only bar around here is Club 41. Good luck starting a fight in that joint. They run a pretty tight ship over there, you know what I mean?
I'm drawing a blank.
I hate it when that happens.
Wouldn't you just tell me how to contact Deep Gut? I'll be your best friend.
Sorry, kid, no can do. I need pirate stories, and you need my source. Any questions?
What's this Deep Gut person like, anyway?
Trying to sneak some information out of me, eh? I can respect that, kid. Reminds me of me when I was your age.
Oh, what was that? About 20 minutes ago? Do you really think Deep Gut can tell me what happened to Elaine and LeChuck and help me get off this island?
If there's anyone who can help you with your problems, Skipwood, it's Deep Gut.
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island. Good times. Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. From the jails, the flag, and the general air of perverted justice, I can only guess that this must be the Flotsam Island Courthouse. Patchy. Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return, or else. Sincerely, Judge Grindstump. I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking. Pirates plundering your palace? Buccaneers bashing your balustrades? Swashbucklers slicing your stomachs? Then you need Morgan Le Fay, pirate hunter par excellence. Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a 4th nipple. Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last. It's locked. Well, blow me down, Glassworks. I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy. That contraption just screams mad scientist. Or at the very least, extremely miffed scientist. Flowers. What a crummy sconce. Now, I'd better pick this up before someone trips over it. The doctor is busy.
Oh, my nose!
Sounds like he's busy. Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming Narwhal. And you are?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Oh, really? What can I do for you, Mr. Mighty Pirate?
Nice ship. Were you drunk when you built it?
Good one, boyo. But I didn't build the Screaming Narwhal. It was assembled by a committee of concerned Flotsam citizens.
Were they drunk?
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence, the aforementioned constructed by Sots Look.
Well, if you didn't build the Narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the Screaming Narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain, until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh? Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost my membership card when I seized the Narwhal.
How'd you end up on Flotsam?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds! I was chasing some brigand that had stolen my hard-earned booty, when all of a sudden, Flotsam's capricious winds picked up my ship, shredded it to bits, and plunked me down here on her bounteous shores.
Heave to and strike your colors! I've come to seize your ship!
You have? Jolly good. No one's been man enough to take the Screaming Narwhal for over 2 years.
He's got a really good attitude for someone who's about to lose his ship. Why are you so happy about me seizing your ship?
I love a good challenge. Girds the mind and sharpens the loins, don't you know?
Huh? Be seeing ya!
I look forward to it.
Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41. Probationary member number 37. Reginald Van Winslow. This should come in handy. Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate.
Alley-oop!
Uh-oh. Hey! Nothing more piratey than the old climbing up the anchor trick. Oh, dang.
You'll have to do better than that, lad.
The Screaming Narwhal may not be particularly pretty or seaworthy, but at least she's a ship. Prepare to be boarded, Ben Winslow!
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
Oh, crud, this jacket was an anniversary present, and now it's all covered with bacon grease. Man, is Elaine gonna be PO'd. Oh, dang. Hot, 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 ow! And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect. I don't think those embers are going out anytime soon.
Alphabet sail!
Ahoy there, scruffy artisan! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Ahoy yourself! I be Gaffer Crimpdigit, pirate glassblower.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glassblowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, and you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible. So, unicorns, huh?
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam Infernal Winds. But has anyone told you about the reefs?
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes. What's this alphabet sail all about?
Well, it's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create festive illuminated business signs, novelty mementos, or lamps.
Kitschy.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 48 pieces of 8. But today I'm giving away 1 free vowel per customer. Would you like a vowel?
Well, I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
You'd like to buy a vowel, eh? Here you go.
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
All sold out. All we got is U-tubes these days.
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
Carvings of mermaids. Or are they mermen?
Don't touch those!
Why?
They're mine!
Hi,
Ah, who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquin Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain power pirates.
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the Porcelain Power Pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of Porcelain Power Pirate pear-flavored breakfast cereal. I've spent years tracking them down, and I've almost got the full set.
How many PP pirates do you have left?
The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra-rare, impossible to find Dark Ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scammed?
Jace, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map, but he just keeps sending me in circles.
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
What kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Anyone can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
Porcelain power pirates.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of. Porcelain dreams.
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Yes, but I came here voluntarily, in search of the elusive Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirate action figure.
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines?
Okay, what's that big pink pile of action figurines over there all about?
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierres, the lamest and least valuable of the Porcelain Power Pirates. I loathe pink pajama Pierre with the white-hot intensity of a million exploding cannonballs.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
Okay, Guybrush. It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, it must have been a leaf. Shortcut.
Card?
Card? Oh, yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All probationary Club 41 members must wear blindfolds inside the club.
Right. How silly of me.
Very good, sir. Find the step.
I've heard you make a mean gragatini.
Look out!
Me nachos!
I'm so sorry.
Oi!
Sorry. Ow!
Get him!
Ow!
Oh! Out for his hand!
You foxy hander, you cracker croaker! Aye! Ooh, me leg.
What a fight! That was spectacular, Threepwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in months.
I don't know what got into me. It was like my hand was possessed or something.
Possessed, you say? Sounds like there may be a follow-up story there. Keep feeding me these boffo pirate stories, Threepwood. I'll be handing over the secrets of Deep Cut before you know it.
What the? You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my gragatini. I hate those things. Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the even depths of the inky sea. Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? I guess it's true. Black really is slimming. Pink Pajama Pierre looks a little more menacing in inky black pajamas, but he still needs some accessorizing. Between the cool black tights and the dangerously pointy accessory, Pajama Pants Pierre is starting to look halfway collectible. Davey.
What do you got for me, Sleepgood?
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
Smilin' stands Young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them. Curious. According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee. Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. That jungle sure is noisy. So far, so good. This looks promising. So far, so good. That jungle sure is noisy. En garde! Darn. This looks promising. So far, so good. This looks promising. Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure. Dark Ninja Dave with Killer Katana Cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him. I hope no one notices that I've re-gifted this buried treasure spot. Hello again.
Hi. Stop doing that.
Great news, D'Oro. I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Huh? I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Madre de Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
My ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
You sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. I'd better catch up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary. Or worse, starts talking to those boobs from the Times. Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up, and the secrets of Deep Gut'll be all yours.
I hope no one notices that I've re-gifted.
Three vowels! Get him while they're vowels!
I never do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Okay, now what? It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support. Oh, monkey spit. Those are some sturdy undies. No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of one piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Threepwood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Hello? Ah, my spleen!
Yeah, I think I'll try again later.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Dan Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know. I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Yes, it's a rollicking pirate adventure for me. Just as soon as the winds start blowing away from the island. It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Verschlingener island. That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree. That's a tightly sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing bosuns. That's a tight... There'll be plenty of time for frolicking in the ship's hold later. Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa, the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Unicorns! Me beautiful unicorns!
The cheese wheel! Monster. Yeah. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it. That's odd. Don't most weather vanes only have 4 wind directions? Something about that shack shivers me timbers.
What's the word?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
What's the word?
You sound awfully familiar.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The voodoo lady! Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The what?
The cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that. I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
The human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
The cards say no.
No? Can't you just wiggle your fingers and voodoo schmoodoo the winds to blow out?
What you ask is beyond my power, Guybrush.
And what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the Parks of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The Parks of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was! Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the Parks of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Threepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The Parks of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever. Are you sure you can't help me get off Flotsam Island?
As I said, the mysteries of Flotsam are above my pay grade. Seek out others to assist you.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Threepwood.
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
Do you have anything to stave off the pox of LeChuck? His hand is really starting to annoy me.
The only way to safely deal with the pox is La Esponja Grande.
What else can you tell me about the pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the pox wending its way to this very island.
Assuming that I do go looking for La Esponja Grande after I get off this island, what else can you tell me about it?
It's a giant magical sea sponge capable of absorbing immense voodoo energies. If there's anything that can mop up all of LeChuck's evil mojo, it's the sponge.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening!
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean-steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic. Tell me some more about the locket.
No, it hurts too much. Go to the Jerkbait Islands. Find Coronado de Cava and show him the locket. If anyone can find La Esponja, he can.
You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm not sure what kind of skull that is, but I hope I never run into one. Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Sorry. Can't you use all the magical gunk in these bottles to cure my hand?
The pox of LeChuck can only be cured with La Esponja Grande.
What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have yet to plumb its mysteries.
That really puts the dye in diorama. International House of Mojo brand hand lotion. Good for removing warts, curses, hexes, and unsightly buboes. Warning, not for use against poxes, especially the pox of LeChuck. Rats. Hey, I bet one of those creepy voodoo books could come in handy.
This is not a lending library, Threepwood. Merely intoning the titles of these forbidden tomes can inflict a curse on uninitiated tongues.
Yeah, right. Chicken hearts for the soul. What to expect when you're expecting zombies? Screams of my father. Z is for zombie.
The new Joy of Hex, a gourmet guide to spellmaking in the 1590s.
Cool bocce ball.
This is no bocce ball. This is the legendary all-seeing eye of Yamala.
All-seeing? Can it see Elaine's ship? Or what happened to my favorite pair of socks?
Not right now. It's, sleeping.
Worst air freshener ever. What's this?
That is a shrine to Noah Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate. Heh. Wonder what's in...
Don't touch that! It's where I keep my... unmentionables.
Yummy. Frozen chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles, frozen chicken... What's this?
Ah, the spirits have guided you well. That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Magee. Make of that what you will.
Murray? Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Hey there, Threepwood. You mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Death cloud? Pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not a pizzazz. Death cloud is punchier. More in your face, more. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya. Alphabet sail. 3 vowels. Get him wild there.
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
How goes the glass blowing?
Don't get me started. Some idiot just blasted a batch of me best unicorns to Kingdom Come.
Yikes.
Hey, when I get my hands on him, I'm gonna rip out his tongue and pour molten glass down his throat. Arr!
Huh. Good luck with that. What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ha! There isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction. Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done. I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Could you use your nifty bottle-breaking tool to break open a bottle for me?
Of course.
Great!
That'll be 37 pieces of 8.
What? I haven't got any pieces of 8.
Then I guess I won't be breaking any bottles for you. Again!
Yoink! It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire. Okay, let's break some bottles. Hey, knock it off, hand! Ow! Looks like I'm gonna have to get my hand under control if I want to break this bottle.
Bonjour!
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic! We must investigate at once! Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the Queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
A friend of mine says that my hand is cursed with a voodoo pox that can only be cleared up with a magical sponge.
Voodoo? Voodoo is nothing but unenlightened baby jabber for the ignorant and superstitious masses. The only path to true knowledge is via a rigorous scientific inquiry, preferably conducted by a suitably aristocratic mind.
So my pox
is nothing more than a disease. A disease we will cure with science! Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah oui, the disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted rogue anesthetic.
Ow!
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Au revoir!
What a loon! At least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back. I wonder what's in that box.
That's where I keep poor little Jacques. Now that I've nursed him back to health after his terrible ordeal, I'm training him to help out around my laboratorium.
If I spent a few dozen years in a university, I bet I could combine these chemicals to create a powerful acid that would eat through my bonds. But I'm a pirate, so I'll just say Arr! It's a strange drawing of the inside of my hand.
I call it La Dessingeographe.
I call it creepy. I wonder what that does.
That is my experimental photovolume, which pulls lightning from the skies via these cute little balls.
Why would you do that?
Science!
It's a key. I can't reach it from this position. That's the door to Desinge's balcony for mad doctoring al fresco. I've heard of these. I think they're called microscopes.
I prefer the term enlargerama.
And I prefer to rip your gizzard out, you sniveling sea slug!
Whoa, what was that? It's a snazzy bronze foot pedal. I can't reach it. It's some sort of foot pedal. I can't reach it from here. I never know what to think of test tubes. I really hate tests, but I'm generally okay with tubes. A stack of pictures. It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position. What an amazing device!
Ah, I see you have discovered my incredible Illumino screen. It harnesses the power of light to amplify tiny drawings a thousandfold. Just imagine, someday people will be able to share hundreds of pictures of their holiday travels with their extended families simultaneously.
You fiend! It's a beautiful rendering of the classic Pirate Da Vinci. Those are the stairs I naively climbed to enter this lab of horrors. That's the key Desinge used to lock me down. If only we weren't so far away. If I had to guess, I'd say that was one of DeSinja's former patients. Probably one who came in with a hangnail. Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet. I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Threepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes. It's a machine that uses rodents to make lightning. It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this. This looks like it might do something interesting. Ouch! That looked unpleasant. Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God! Sorry. Alright, feet. Make yourselves useful. Alright. A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up. Whoops. I meant to do that. It's a cute little bell that makes... Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason. Wow, he seems excited about something. That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait! Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful justifying hand! Come back! Slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place! A parrot hunter, eh?
Elaine, here I come! Or, maybe not. I know what would cheer up these gruesome carvings. Cheese! Nope. Still menacing. Oh, and now my cheese wheel is staring at me. Hey there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock. Hemlock McGee. You!
Me?
Couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered reeds, could you?
Why aren't you in Club 41, curled up with your grog?
Because the two-diamond cannon cloggers kicked me out.
Why?
The club has a strict no feet, no service clause.
Talk about adding insult to injury. What the heck happened to your legs?
You mean, aside from some idiot getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Sange.
The Marquis de Singe cut off your legs?
Aye. Not only once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed me toe while investigating the winds of Flotsam Island.
That seems kind of severe.
Aye. Sometimes I think that Oncy Git has it in for me.
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Aye. I've been trying to suss out these zany zephyrs since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
No!
Aye. But I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher de Sange, he cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
You know, even aside from the legs, you're looking a little green at the gills.
I think you should mind your own beeswax, you lily-livered cocksucker!
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some two-bit stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without my Eye of the Manatee, though.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
Because of my +10 charisma?
Fine. Can't use it anymore, anyhow.
Thanks, Hemlock. I promise you probably won't regret this. This looks promising. So far, so good. This looks promising. So far, so good. Interesting. This looks promising. Are those drawings supposed to represent the wind? This looks promising. I see. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way. Whoa. Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
I never thought I'd have to come out here again. But it'll be worth a temporary fluctuation in Flotsam's winds to get my hands on Threepwood's hand. Anthony's hand. Outroll.
What was that all about? And what's behind that door? That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. Maybe I can move the door by pushing on this giant crystal nose. Nope. Nothing. And I'm starting to get cuts on my hands. What's this thing made of, anyway? Wow. I bet this thing would be really impressive if I knew what the heck all these inscriptions meant. Looks like I cut off the door's nose to spite its face. Sometimes it's all I can do to save a little face. I wonder if I can see anything on the other side. There's something interesting in there, but I can't tell what it is. Doc?
Oh, it's you. Unless you're here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science, I have nothing to say to you. For now.
Why are you so interested in my hand anyway?
Because the disease that courses through it appears to be an entirely new life form, capable of animating and taking over dead tissues.
No kidding! That's so... Wait, did you say dead tissues? My hand's not dead. It moves. Sometimes all by itself.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. A seemingly necrotic hand, persistently animating as though compelled by an outside force. Just imagine the possibilities.
Really weird puppet shows? You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand. Why don't you cut off their limbs?
Oh, I have. But your case is special somehow. I must have that hand.
How about no?
We'll just see about that.
What are you doing out here? Don't you have some mildly injured pirates to mangle?
I'm investigating these wondrously icky green clouds that have settled over Flotsam Island.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Flotsam's winds?
What are you insinuating?
It occurs to me that the weird winds around here have been pretty good to you, giving you a steady supply of patience and all.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, confess. You're the guy behind all these freaky winds, aren't you?
What an outrageous accusation! Do you have any proof? I thought not. Good day, sir. I said good day.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
Does this look familiar?
Where do you find that?
It, fell off that creepy ancient door in the jungle.
An ancient door with a manatee head in the jungle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure, but you might want to check it out someday. Looks like it could be pretty interesting, scientifically speaking. I'm heading back there now to break through the door with my piratey wiles. First, I'll need some dynamite. Then a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, and then some sort of rudimentary lathe.
He'll never open that door without my key. Still, I'd better follow him from a safe distance, just to make sure he doesn't upset my long-term plans.
Uh-oh.
Ah, so it appears that Monsieur Threepwood has found the Vecalian Port du Vent. Naughty little parrot boy. Hello? Is anybody in there? How silly of me. Threepwood would never be clever enough to get through that door.
I am too clever enough to get through that door. Or at least make him think I am. Just had a really weird idea.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
I've got a mission for you, little parrot. Go to the other side of this door and open it from the other side. Okay, little champion, open the door. Stupid bird. And yet there's still something downright charming about it. Once I get off this stupid island and find a lane, I guess I'm gonna have to track down this Decava guy so I can find La Esponja Grande. If this Morgan Le Fay pirate hunter is half as nasty as his ads, I'd better give him a wide berth.
Free vowels! Get him while they're vowels!
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
I thought you should know that I'm heading back to the jungle to try to open the door again.
Really?
Yes, really. Ciao.
Come out wherever you are, Monsieur Threepwood. Is anybody in there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
What? How'd he...
I can't believe he fell for that. This looks like it might be useful. Who's the cleverest pirate in the whole wide world?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Holy ships!
Threepwood! Well played, Monsieur Threepwood. You have forced me to reveal the location of the hidden temple. But Without my help, a simpleton like you will never be able to figure out which of the so-called wind gods must be summoned to master this ancient wind control device. And I will reveal nothing!
That's a wind control device? Thanks for telling me.
You didn't know? I can see it's time for this Marquis to take matters into his own hands.
According to DeSinge, this ancient doohickey controls the winds on Flotsam Island. Somehow. That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. Winds are still blowing in. Looks like I've got some ancient wind gods to summon. I wonder if that idol can be used to summon wind gods. Aha! Guess I didn't do whatever I was supposed to do. Ah. Oh. Hey! That must have been the god of winds that knock off your hat.
Threepwood, cease your ham-fisted fumblings and surrender that hand.
Make me. Hey, I'm still alive. Aha! Weird. Ugh. This one looks like it's missing a nose. Much better. Well, better anyway. Nothing. I wonder what wind god that was supposed to... Ew. Broken wind. Got it.
Threepwood! Step away from that delicate machinery and give me your hand!
And if I don't? What a grouch. This idol looks like it's missing something. Didn't think it was possible, but this idol's cheesier than ever. Aha! I see. Interesting.
Oh, Santa Maria Conchita Alonso. I knew I should have worn my chinos today.
Ah, that must be the wind that makes you reconsider wearing shorts. No sign of the marquee. Good. All that shooting was giving me a headache. Okay, let's figure out the final wind idol thingy and get the heck...
Threepwood!
Oh, jeez. How'd you beat me here, anyway?
Once I heard the surge change in the winds, it was child's play for a scientifically trained intellect of my stature to deduce which of the four winds remained.
So, now what?
Now, my annoying pirate friend, you hand over that ancient leverometer device. I restore the winds to their full sucking force, and you accompany me to my laboratorium so that I can properly remove and study your hand with the pointy sticks of science!
Leverometer?
The thing with the seahorse on it!
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'll be giving you that. It's a good thing Desinja's rifle is just as wimpy as the man who built it. You're still here?
But of course.
Hey, look! It's King Louis the 12th!
My liege! I thought you were dead! What was that fooping sound?
Beats me. Now, if you'll just stop waving that rifle around, I've got some winds to change.
Not so fast, insignificant pirate person. Sacre merde!
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm pretty sure the Desinj doesn't have the necessary slots. Oh, I'd love to, but I'm pretty sure the
What's happening?
All right! Ooh, the pox is blowing out to sea. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the fundament. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Zut alors! The winds. Do you have any idea what you've done? Without the winds of flotsam bringing me a steady supply of injury-prone pirate test subjects, the pace of my groundbreaking experiments was slow to a crawl.
Talk to the hand, sicko, 'cause the pirate ain't listening.
Ugh, mark my words, Threepwood. You'll rue the day you cross the Marquis de Singe. And your little hand, too.
Rue? I don't know the meaning of the word. Well, looks like my work here is done. I better hurry back to the screaming narwhal before the flotsamites get wind of the, wind. Van Winslow, where are you?
Right here, sir.
Raise anchor and get us the heck out of here before the winds change.
With pleasure, Captain. Congratulations, sir. The screaming narwhal has successfully escaped from Flotsam Island. Where to now?
Mr. Van Winslow, if you would be so kind, I would like you to set sail for...
Come again, sir?
I said set a course for... Oh, come on!
Come on, what, sir?
Winslow?
Sir!
Set a course for here. Hey! Whoa! Ow! That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree. Nothing like a deafening cannon discharge to clear the mind. This tar might be useful. Ow!
Captain on deck!
Mr. Van Winslow, set sail for the...
What's that, sir?
I said make way to the... Well, that's not gonna work. That's just swell. My brand new ship's all covered with tar. This is all your fault, you know. Ow! Hey, I bet this sticky puddle of tar would be perfect for trapping my evil hand. Well, I guess I shouldn't have tipped my, hand. That's what I call a sticky situation. Winslow?
Captain?
Just go where I point. Oh, come on! Ugh, stupid boxed hand! Yo! What the... Mr. Winslow, make way for... the Rock of Gelato!
Aye, aye, Captain.
And get me some grog for this hand. Finally, the Rock of Gelato. Now to find Elaine. Mr. Van Winslow, my spyglass.
Aye, aye, sir.
Elaine's ship looks pretty good, considering that it was exploding the last time I saw it. Where's my ship? And Elaine? Is she out looking for me? Is she still in LeChuck's clutches? Is her beautiful bloated corpse slowly rotting at the bottom of the... Hey! What's that? Winslow, enhance the upper right quadrant 50%. It's my ship! Winslow, full enhancement! Elaine! I'm coming, Plunder Bunny! Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's LeChuck! Elaine, look out! Plunder Bunny?
Guybrush, Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Could you wait a little longer?